So as we confirm our supply schedule, we are now confident that we can vaccinate more and faster. So this is what we are going to do. Number one, 80,000 doses a day. In May, we were administering about 40,000 doses a day. When we crossed into June, we pushed our limit and raised it to 47,000 doses a day for June. We will now ramp this up to 80,000 doses every day in the coming weeks, starting this weekend. Second, the first tranche of 500,000 slots will open in the coming days. In fact, starting Saturday and then in the coming days. I know many people have been waiting, especially those in the 12 to 39 age group. You have been waiting to book your appointments and you have registered your interest. I thank you for your patience. With this ramp up, we will be able to open up many more slots. So as I mentioned, we'll open up another 500,000 slots starting this coming Saturday, 26th of June, and you may receive your SMSs either today or tomorrow. So for eligible individuals who have registered for the first dose of vaccination but yet to receive a booking link, you can expect to receive an SMS to make an appointment from today or tomorrow. Third thing, we'll extend the priority for Singaporeans by 1 week. We had hoped to implement this ramp up earlier, but we were constrained by supply. But we are able to do it now. So in view of that, we will extend priority for Singapore citizens aged 12 to 39 years for another week to 1st July 2021. And so if you are Singaporean aged 12 to 39 and not vaccinated yet, please, before 1st July 2021, quickly register and book your appointment once you receive your SMS. After 1st July 2021, we will go on a first-come, first-served basis for the rest of the population. Fourth, we will start to bring forward second doses soon. We hope that supplies will continue to arrive and enable us to sustain this pace of 80,000 doses a day through July and then August. Then, if we can do that, it means that sometime towards the second half of July, we would have substantively administered most, if not all, first doses to people who are willing to take it. So everyone who are willing and want to take the first dose, by second half of July, we should have administered them. Then we would have achieved our target of prioritizing first dose and giving some protection to as many people in our population as possible. Once we achieve that, it will not make sense to have people continue to wait 6 to 8 weeks until August or beyond for their second doses. So we should then reduce the waiting time between first and second doses back to 4 weeks. But I always qualify supply willing. This means we will at some point be inviting people to rebook your second dose appointment to earlier dates. If it's in August, we will invite you to rebook and bring it forward to July. And this will allow more of our population to complete their vaccination of 2 doses and then receive maximum protection earlier than previously. We are working out the details. Today we won't announce them, but once we are ready, we will announce the details. Now, on the non-mRNA vaccines front, MOH has been looking out for vaccines that are of good quality, safe and effective to be part of our national vaccination program. We have signed an advance purchase agreement with Novavax in January this year. And recently there has been some results of Novavax clinical trials, encouraging results published in the papers. But the shipment will not be ready so soon because the vaccine is still undergoing phase 3 clinical trials. and we are working closely with Novavax and awaiting their application for regulatory approval. But we hope the vaccine supplies can arrive before the end of the year for those who want to take something that is non-mRNA. But in the meantime, please continue to consider mRNA vaccines. They work very well. Please consider them unless you are medically not eligible to take them, such as you are allergic to the first dose. Now that we switch to a higher gear for vaccination, we are raising our targets higher and realizing them earlier. In the Prime Minister's address on 31st of May, PM Lee announced that our target is to get 2/3 of our population vaccinated with at least the first dose by early July, and everyone who is eligible for vaccination should be able to get their first dose or first jab by National Day. Yeah. With our accelerated vaccination program, we can now raise this target to have 2/3 of our people fully vaccinated with 2 doses around National Day. And this is an ambitious target, but achievable